2,200 square feet.
Okay, so we are here live at the hotel. Hey guys, everybody's here.
Hi.
So actually let me flip it around. So actually what they are doing now is they are doing a complete gut reno of the ballroom for the hotel. They're totally gutting everything. And
you remember there used to be a wall here?
Yeah.
And then pre-function. So it's all open now.
So you said you added 2,200 square feet. Okay, so they just added 2,200 square feet. So if anything, just in case for the luau it rains, we will be in here.
Right.
But we're gonna be outside. Correct. And we still have enough space to enforce social distancing.
Yes.
Now, Sonny, the question is, they keep asking me, where can they be naked?
All over.
There you go.
We don't just be naked.
That's
We have to be
change.
doing something.
Correct. And this is my whole favorite hotel manager in the world. Sonny, they want to know, where can they fuck?
All over.
All over. You can fuck anywhere as long as you don't break shit. So, like I said, the hotel is going over a whole gut renovation. It will be ready. It will be ready in time.
Yeah, it will be ready.
It will be ready for August.
Yeah, our proposed date is June 30th.
Okay.
But we are trying to do it earlier.
Okay, dokie.
So this is where everything is going
So this is where the magic's gonna happen.
This is it.
This is it. As you can see, you know.
If they want to bring their 10 by 10 canopies, bring it, put it up, and do it.
And there you go. You know what I was thinking eventually? Because every year, you know, we get bigger and bigger. I was wondering if maybe one day we could figure out a way to, like, get somebody on the roof and, like, put a thing and, like, block all the windows.
Block the window?
Yeah, I was thinking. Eventually.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people don't get naked out in the yard because they're scared that people will, you know, take pictures from the window.
Yes.
So I'm going to eventually figure out a way
Yes.
to block all the windows.
The easier way is that you have somebody and they make sure, looking at it, that all the blackouts are drawn.
It doesn't matter where the blackouts are drawn. People are quick slick. Okay, the pool is going through a renovation as well.
Completely, we're going to redo the whole pool.
Okay.
New floor, new paint,
New everything.
walls, everything.
And what can we do here?
What else can we do? That's the question. We should be doing just one thing.
Like I said,
Concentrate.
Sonny's motto is anywhere and everywhere. So usually what I do is when the pool is active, all this is open and all these doors are open out to the yard.
Right.
Hey, good. So usually that's what happens. So pretty much we're ready. We're set for August. And this is the man here, Sonny, the man of the hour.
Johnny the man.
The man of the hour. So like I said, the hotel will be freshly renovated. They're going to literally break the hotel in.
Exactly. You'll be actually the first bigger group.
For real?
Yes.
All right, so shit. Leave, yeah. Shit. So literally, y'all niggas got to fuck everywhere and leave y'all mark. I know there was something here. You guys tore it down too?
Yeah, there was a thing we tore down. We are still trying to figure out whether we want to put a concrete here or a artificial turf.
But artificial,
What?
He hasn't figured out what he wants to put here yet.
Whatever it is. These
You
holes
can
gonna
make
be
it a
covered?
basketball court or something.
That sounds better. A basketball
We were
court.
concerned about these holes over here last time.
Yeah, they're all gonna fix it. I think a basketball court is more ideal, and it just, you know, basketball court. I think that sounds more doable. Yep. So we're here.
One of your cages?
Nah, that's not my cage. My cage stuff is away somewhere.
But this is from one of the other events.
Yeah, from one of the other events, one of the BDSM cages. My equipment is stored somewhere, and yeah. So like I said, this is your playroom, your playground for the August. We have been quarantined since God knows when. The last event was MLK weekend, and since then there hasn't been any events. There really hasn't been anything, and you know, this is gonna be everybody's like escape for 3 days. I'm gonna have the Hawaiian dancers are coming back. I got a bigger group, you know, and like I said, there's more than enough space to social distance naked.
Yep.
You know, so team social naked distancing. And
First
then,
time ever.
you know, I know, right? It's still going to be so weird.
Yeah.
They're going to be naked people, but with masks on.
Kind of sexy.
2020 is like,
But
eh.
then with a mask on, they should not be worried who's taking pictures, right?
Nah, we still gotta be careful with it.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing is that eventually, or what I could do is bring a tent and have a tent and have like a playroom outside and do a canopy of one of those big tents and, you know, put beds in it and just have people, if they want to fuck in the tent outside, that anybody from the top can't take pictures or can't take anything.
The back, open from the front.
Correct.
That's
Yeah. So open from the back and close from the front. So facing this way, so the windows can't catch anything. So they
You can
could. So,
get it like a 20 by 30 camera.
Yeah.
Mother, yeah, my mom has a 20-person tent when we used to go camping. It's like really long.
We could get one of
It's
those
got
tents.
dividers and the whole bit.
and that's it. Yeah. And we could put like little string lights and
Yeah.
stuff and make it look
Oh,
cute.
yeah, we used to hook it up.
Yeah. And then all of this gets decorated.
Yeah?
The house what? 6 to 11 people?
Yeah.
Some people.
Hold on.
But
So
that's a good idea.
that's my head of security right here. Jay, wife, brother here, 40. How are you? Good. How are you?
No, I told y'all on Facebook, I shoot everything.
He captures everything.
I capture everything.
So like you said, you guys are gonna walk into a brandly renovated hotel. Hold on. So just hold this real quick. So I'll get this in. Yeah, so as you can see, like you said, so you got a new pool, new ballroom. He added 2,200 square feet of extra space where y'all could fuck on.
Brand new.
And yeah, so basically we're basically gonna break the hotel in.
Plus,
And
I would say about 50 rooms completely renovated as well.
Oh.
they renovated about 50 rooms.
No, we'll do the whole hotel.
Eventually,
By
yeah.
the
But
time you will be here, about 50 rooms.
Okay, that's good, you know. And then MLK started over. And you know what? The extra 2,200 square feet is perfect for MLK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we don't have, when it's cold, we don't have access to the yard because it's cold.
Exactly.
So we be inside. So that's even more space that we could just visit in. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, around here, we usually put like the slip and slide and all the activities and whatever happened to the guy with the dunk tank?
I don't know whether it's safe now or not. So we have to figure that out.
Yeah, the dunk tank that you know that you throw the ball and they just fall in. Oasis, your naked social distance oasis. Hey, how are you? I'm good. You ready for August? I walk in here and everybody's like, oh God.
Where is the concession stand?
The concession stand, I'm gonna have it outside.
Okay.
I'm gonna have it outside. So
Bring
we
the
go.
canopy.
Yeah, bring the canopy. We have a slushy machine, popcorn machine. I'm gonna get a nacho machine, and I'm gonna also buy another slushy machine to deal with the volume.
Right.
Yeah, so we could just set that up like around here because they have access of anything to the electrical outlets, the kitchen, and the whole nine.
Yeah.
You know, and then and you know they got access to the hose and they can pretty much set up wherever they want. So, like I said, you're here. You could be naked anywhere. As soon as you come in through those doors, you can be naked wherever.
Wherever.
Anything wherever. You can fuck wherever.
Right, no,
Anything
security
you
will be
want.
posted there.
As long as you don't break
24/7.
anything.
Yeah, 24/7 security is going to be back there.
Yep.
So
So
they
we
can
usually
walk
do here. So, well, what I usually do is we do a walkthrough every year for every event. Make sure that, you know, because every year we get bigger and bigger. So we always want to make sure that anything we missed the last event, that, you know, we make sure that it's not going to happen, you know, this time. So we're expecting a lot of people. I have a surprise to announce. I haven't announced it yet. I haven't gotten. There's still. I'm waiting on the flyer approval. It's confirmed, but I'm waiting on the flyer approval. That's also another reason why I haven't posted more details about the luau, because I was just waiting for this entertainer to confirm with me for the luau. And pretty much we have an entertainer coming that I'm going to announce as soon as I get the flyer approval that I could post on social media after, you know, his agent reviews it and everything and they give me the green light. I will post it. I have the Hawaiian dancers. I have my BDSM classes. I have Solomon. Shout out to Solomon, rope master. I'm flying him out from Chicago. I believe last time I had a pegging seminar. I believe a lot of people want to have a waterworks seminar. So like whatever, you know, waterworks seminar. Bring your tarps, you know, whatever. Like whatever. You know, drink glass of water. You know, drink glass of water. Drink lots of water. You know, people are gonna pee. I mean squirt. You know, so it's like.
Pee, squirt,
whatever it is.
It's
like,
water.
It's water. It ain't gonna kill you.
It's gotta be wet.
It ain't not gonna kill you. You know, ain't nothing that a shower can fucking fix. And here our rule is your body count resets the minute you just hit the shower.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Whatever happens here stays here.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you post or unless you say something about it. But like I said, this is gonna be like, you know, Naked Project X, Naked Garden of Eden. So pretty much
Naked everything.
Naked everything.
Yep.
I'm pro nudity, pro everything. I love being naked myself. You know, I'm just limited because I have, you know, kids in the house, but you know. And then on top of that, we have this in August. Then I do my yearly Martin Luther King weekend here as well. And then, like I said, next year is Hito, baby.
That's right.
It's Hito. We're taking over the whole resort. Not only we taking, like Fritz says, we're taking over hotels here. We take over hotels internationally. You know, so if there's any other hotels anywhere you guys be willing to travel, you know, but here, you know, everybody's with the shit.
This is our oasis.
This is our home base in New Jersey. This is headquarters. Piscataway, New Jersey has been very good to us. You know, they allow us to, you know, be free, be ourselves. And like I said, you can freaking suntan naked there if you want, you know. You can do whatever you want. I think I'm gonna bring the ball pit too.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
A lot of people like the ball pit.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the ball pit. I'm gonna bring the ball pit out. I think I gotta get more balls for it, but you know what? I'm gonna get a bigger inflatable pool and just put it out here.
A big inflatable pool.
Yeah. Instead of, because usually we have the indoor ball pit.
Right.
Like we take one of the empty rooms and just fill it with a whole bunch of balls. But
did anybody use the Jello last year?
Yeah, somebody had it. I had two, like, you know, the wrestling Jello pools. They got it in the pool.
Okay.
They got the ball pit.
Yeah. So pretty much it's gonna be lit. So the luau, August, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, August 21, 22, 23. Also, another thing that Sunny said is on Monday, you guys don't immediately have to leave the hotel upon check out. As long as you take your stuff out of your room at 12 o'clock or before checkout or whatever time it is, you guys could be in the hotel until 3 p.m.
Okay.
So as long as, even if you guys take your stuff out and put it in the hallway, like as long as the cleaning staff can access the rooms, we could be in the hotel until 3 o'clock Monday.
Okay. But does the event actually end on Sunday?
Yes, it ends on Sunday night, but you know, if you want to just relax and just take in the weekend and take in all the shit that just happened and all the stuff that you probably did and you know, and whatever fantasy
like we do, we stay.
Correct, we stay and you know, we have like a little mental recap and we have our little funny highlights.
Those be the best.
Yeah, security guard. Security guard always gets the best of the bloopers.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah. I live for those.
Yeah, the security, especially when doing their night rounds, they
see some shit.
They see some shit.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. And I think we're gonna do that, like security.
The confessional.
Bloopers.
The confessional.
Yep.
Bloopers and confessionals.
Bloopers and confessions. So like I said, this is your guys. Like I said, as you can see, I have people coming from all over. Everything's locked down and solidified here on my end. And pretty much, like I said, we're ready for you guys. And as you can see,
what the fuck did we do?
They're renovating everything. It's gonna look.
amazing.
It's
That
gonna be
looks so
yep.
good.
So it's perfect timing.
And there's plenty of room.
Plenty of room for naked social distancing. Yes, I will provide hand sanitizer and masks for people who don't have it. You guys have masks, bring your own. But you know, masks are the new condoms, 2020. So I'll make sure.
And you must wear condoms too.
Okay, I was just gonna say condoms too.
Condoms too. You know,
But it's
That's
your
on you.
choice.
correct.
It's your choice.
It's, you know,
Masks
If you
are,
like Russian
they're gonna
roulette.
be ready.
Mandatory.
Yes, I'm gonna have freaking cleaning supplies, face condoms,
yeah,
dick
face
condoms,
condoms.
whatever.
Yeah, mask
you
is a
know.
new face condom.
At the end of the day, we're all adults and it's on you.
Yeah, it's on you.
Life
Everybody,
is more important than getting.
correct.
Dick
Everybody,
down,
I'm
whatever.
gonna take temperatures at the door.
Yes.
We're gonna take temperatures at the door. We're gonna have a security checkpoint. You're gonna need to have a valid government issue ID
Yes,
to
please.
enter the premises. If you do not have ID, you could come from wherever, Florida, Timbuktu, wherever. I cannot allow you to enter.
Exactly.
It's
No
a liability
exceptions.
to everybody.
IDs are a must.
IDs
We
are a
even check
must.
passports,
Government
but
issue,
IDs
no
are a must.
EBT cards. We need a government issued ID.
And we will not, I hate to, I'm not trying to be mean, but we will not be calling Missy to let her know to let you in.
Yes.
If you do not have a proper government issued photo ID, we are kindly going to ask you to leave.
Correct. They're gonna be
Sorry.
doing their job while I'm gonna be doing my job. So if you guys don't have an ID or don't have, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Suggest you get one now if you don't have
You
one.
have time to get
You
your
got
ID,
time to
get
your
one
state
now.
ID, your driver's license. If you're coming from anywhere, you should have an
Yeah.
ID on you.
I mean, you should never leave the house without any
You
type
know,
of ID.
your of
period.
course your information is gonna be protected at all costs, and just like any other business, I keep telling everybody I'm a legit business.
Yes,
You know, I pay
Yes,
Uncle
sir.
Sam, and it's my duty to protect your information, and also provide you guys with what my vision is
Right.
of fun. We don't do cliques, we don't do drama.
No.
Anybody, any
Zero
age, any
tolerance.
race, any sexual orientation is
All
welcome
welcome.
here to have a good time in a judgment-free zone. And like I tell everybody, if you see something and you don't like it, if it don't apply, let it
Tell,
fly.
tell security. It will be all over the building.
Correct.
So if you see something or you don't like, just tell security. We'll take it from there.
Yes, and please don't wait until the event is over to come email me to tell me such and such happened, this and this
Yeah.
happened. That's why I have security for your safety. If anything happens, just call security and they're gonna be on top of it. What else?
24/7.
24/7. We have security 24/7 around the
24/7.
weekend. We have plainclothes security.
Yes.
We have armed security. We have literally everything, and like I said, and these are ex-military, ex-corrections. They're professionals. This is what they do, and they're here for your safety.
Now, our job is to make sure everybody have fun, safely, and enjoy themselves without the drama. Leave the drama at the door. Unwind, have fun, just mingle, get your fuck on, whatever.
Exactly.
Leave the drama at the door. Let's
And I'm-
all have fun.
Correct, and I'm gonna repeat it again.
No haters.
I have people all ages, all races, all sexual orientations. You guys want to just come and have fun? You're more than welcome to. Whether you're gay, straight, trans, alien, whatever the hell you identify yourself, you could come here and have a good time.
They keep talking about paperwork, so address that.
Paperwork, the STD results.
Yes.
Okay, regarding STD results, legally by law, you cannot force anyone to discuss their information. Legally by law, that's why they have laws to protect them. Legally, you can ask you can ask anybody for their ID, but legally you cannot mandate them to give you health information. And then here's another thing that I always tell people all the time. You could get your results today by the party. You could get your results today. You know how people go, they get their paperwork and they be like, oh, I'm clean, and raw dog a whole bunch of shit.
Then by the party,
And then by the party, you're not good. I always tell people all the time, I'd rather you have standard precaution. Treat everybody as if they might have something. Protect yourselves, period.
We all
Use
adults.
standard precaution.
We're not in high school.
Because at the same
Be
time,
smart.
correct. And at the same time, the thing is, the paperwork, if it was legally required, is just a false sense of protection.
Mm-hmm.
That's really what it is. You know, people will just hide behind that piece of paper and think they could do whatever they want.
Yep.
And it doesn't work like that.
I agree with you. Treat
You know, that
everyone as
paper
if they
is
got
only
something.
valid for literally that one day that you do it. You know, so and then and not only that, a lot of people, they falsify papers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because
A lot
you
of
may
people-
be straight, but you never know what the next person has.
Correct.
Mhm.
A lot of people falsify papers. I know a lot of people that work in hospitals, and people will do anything for money, and they'll pay them, and they could print out something for them and be like, they're good.
Yep.
And then even now with all the HIV medications, you know, certain people are undetectable, so they come, you know, they take the medication, their viral load is so low that it come out like if they're good. So regardless, paper, no paper, you have to protect yourself and just make.
You know where you're
Yes.
Mask up, glove up. It's the new norm. Get
It's the
used
new
to it.
norm.
No,
Yeah.
that's
The new
been
norm.
regular all the time.
Yeah.
We've been doing that
Yeah,
all
but
the
that's
time.
why they have,
It's the new
and that's
norm.
another thing.
It's just enforced now. That's all.
You know, because I don't just, you know, research shit. I actually seek legal advice. And when I sat down with my lawyer and I was like, you know, what do you think about this, that, and the third? And the thing is that once you become, you know, an LLC, and once you become a business, you know, if I be like, oh, you know what, such and such, this paperwork, you can't come. They could be on some, you know what, you're discriminating against
Yes,
me.
yes.
And, you know,
It's so easy to sue.
it's so easy to sue, because somebody, I'll be like, you know what, you got such and such in the third, I can't have you here. That's discrimination. It is. You know, so that's another thing, because people want to talk, but you know, they don't realize that I actually sit down, I actually
What
seek
it is.
legal
People
advice.
don't know the real shit.
They
that
don't know
goes
the real
on,
shit,
that
and
goes
you know,
on behind it.
if you wanna, you know, and then at the same time, like I said, another thing is that sex is not required for this event.
Yes.
That's another thing. I would understand if sex was mandatory or required, but it's not.
You can come, just chill
You
out,
could
mingle.
come, chill out, enjoy the entertainment, do whatever you do, and then at the end of the day, if you have your paperwork and you want to discuss it with the person that you want to interact with, that's between you and that party.
Right. Right.
That has nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just because I'm just, like I said,
You're not condoning anything. You're just
correct. I'm the facilitator, I'm the organizer. It's like if you go to a bar and you hook up with a chick. You're gonna go to the bar owner and be like, yo, this chick, I got this chick pregnant. No,
Right,
everything is down, it boils down to you. And it boils down to your responsibility between consenting adults. I provide the fun, I provide the entertainment, but nobody could take care of you better than yourself.
Right.
That's it. Everybody just has
very
to.
well said.
Yeah, everybody, you know, we're not here to babysit. We're not here to do whatever. Those paperwork could be false. The paperwork could be altered. The paperwork could be whatever. It's people like that. Like I said, it's just that paper is just a false sense of security.
Yeah.
This is bottom line. Use common sense.
Use common sense.
Just use common
That's
sense.
it. And you know, and the only people that you have to disclose your, you know, your health status with is whoever you are gonna have sexual relations with, not with the actual facilitator. That's none of my business.
Nope.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not involved in that sexual negotiation.
Exactly.
You know, you're responsible for your own sexual and physical well-being while you're here. That's why when everybody enters my event, not only do you are you gonna get temperature screens, your ID is gonna be screened, but you're also gonna sign a waiver. You don't give me your ID, you don't give me your waiver, you cannot enter the premises.
Period.
Period. And those waivers, I actually keep. I have to keep them legally for like 5 years. I have to keep them for 5 years before I shred it. So every event that I have, I keep those waivers with me.
And please don't say, oh, go get Missy.
Okay, what?
You know, people say, oh, I don't have this. Missy.
I'm not here.
We're not doing
This
that. We're not doing that this year.
This lady right here,
I'm not here.
when you come in, this is who you see.
And right there.
And Chen.
Yeah.
Turn around, Chen. And Chen. If these two say you can't come in because you don't have your ID, that's what it is. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. You know, you've been told plenty of times, have your ID.
Look, at the end of the day,
You know?
we don't want any static. We want everyone to, as soon as you walk through those doors, you want to walk in naked, we want you to take a positive attitude of what's going to be all weekend. We don't want to fight with you. We don't want to be like, oh, you can't come in. That's not
No.
what we're here
Just
for.
be ready. We're letting you know
Yeah.
months in advance.
And my staff is not aggressive until you make us. be aggressive. We'd rather talk to you and resolve the problem, whatever it may be, you know, and that's it. But come here, leave the drama at the door, come inside and just have fun. You know, enjoy it. We've been locked up for too long for this crap.
Yeah, we've been too locked up to come here and cause problems and cause drama. Just fucking run around naked, have fun, meet new people.
Okay, just can you talk about the volume? Because
the volume of what?
How many people you're expecting?
Wow.
Because that's an ongoing thing here.
Volume. Last time, what, we had like 1,000?
We had more than 1,000.
We had more than 1,000
Yeah,
people.
we had at least 13.
We had at least 1,300 people
Yeah.
last time.
I want to say 15.
Yeah, probably
All right,
15.
So we can safely say we have 15.
And that was in the winter, and this is the summer.
Yeah, and this is the summer. And then not only that, so just remember, you have all this square footage. And also you got to remember, people spread out through the hotel, people spread out through everywhere. So you have more than enough space.
Right, you sold out like 4 hotels, or was it 5? Like 5 hotels.
This one sold out, next door sold out, and then we have people just scattered everywhere that are gonna
Yeah,
come
3
here.
sold out, and it was like
Yeah,
F5.
and then we have people that live locally, then we have people that are Airbnb in it.
Yeah.
And
We had people
technically-
come from all over Canada, even the UK.
Shout out to Alana. She drove from Toronto. She
Oh,
always
yeah,
drives from
that's
Canada.
right, that's
Yeah, it took about 8 hours.
Yeah, she made that pilgrimage
In the winter.
in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had a couple. They came from what the fuck? They came from? They came from Spain. They were from Spain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the volume wise,
Yeah.
it's pretty big.
Well, technically and legally, since it's a hotel takeover and there's plenty of room, including the ballroom, she does not have to put a cap on the amount of people coming
Correct.
in here.
Capacity, if I'm not mistaken, safe is like 5,000.
5,000.
It's 5,000, and I don't think we're gonna get
Right,
5,000
exactly.
people. And then
So-
also you have to remember that people book rooms. So when you
Right.
book rooms here for the weekend, that's technically like your residence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, that also protects us from the volume legally as well.
It's a takeover.
It's a takeover.
You have bought out the entire hotel.
Correct. And you also have to remember the whole hotel is rented pretty much. It's closed off to the general public. So
Yes.
whatever applies to the general public does not apply to me.
Right.
Because this is a whole private function that everybody's here on their own will. What else am I missing?
Yeah, so a regular person would not be able to walk in.
Yeah,
Right.
there's no
They
vanilla,
want a
no
room.
whatever.
Well, right, exactly.
If somebody's here, it's because they got invited and because they know about it.
Yeah.
Nobody's just gonna randomly just walk in. You know, it's not like, you know, other places you go and they do events and you go see fucking kids running around.
Yeah.
That's not
It
gonna
will be,
happen.
this is a kid-free zone.
Kid-free zone, all adults, all genders, all ages, all freaking sexual orientations.
Whatever floats your boat.
And I'm working on, we have vendors as well.
What kind of vendors? Just so they
We
know.
have shit, he hasn't confirmed the vending list yet.
Oh.
I got the guy that sells the handcrafted toys, the whips and chains, I forgot his name. We got already the edibles vendor, I already have that. Oils and scented oils and candles.
How about the food truck?
The food truck, shout out to Afro Taco.
Yeah.
Official
That's my cousin. That's
You know,
my
the
cousin.
official food vendor.
Team Ghana.
You know, the official food vendor for MLK weekend. I'm gonna work on getting another food truck vendor because with all the hotels and stuff, I think the volume is gonna be too
Much
you know.
for them.
Yeah, I need something.
Just say where it
close.
is again, because
Afro Taco.
no, where the hotel is.
This is in Piscataway, New Jersey.
Yes.
It's always, you know what? The freakiest shit always happens in the little small towns.
Even the cops want to come in.
Yeah, the cops give us no problem. The cops know what goes down here. The health department is well aware. That's why, you know, the hotel on my behalf sends the police department, you know, everybody around the surrounding areas.
Exactly.
And also why they don't bother us. Every year, the amount of revenue that's brought into this town, to Walmart, to the restaurants, to everywhere, twice a year,
From this part.
is from this party.
From here.
From this part.
Very true.
It's from this party.
Exactly.
You know, we got people that always in all the stores and stuff because genuinely this is a small town. Ideally.
It is. It is.
You know, it's a small town, so
And it's like in the middle
Of
this is
nowhere.
Like in the middle of nowhere.
industrial, no schools, no nothing.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, we can, have the music.
That's another thing that saves us is the zoning areas.
Yep.
The zoning areas, the way that where the area where this is located is all industrial. So pretty much that's why they don't bother us, because not only do we have security and we ensure that everybody's safe, but we also follow health department code.
Yes.
All the time.
We have
because a lot of people probably just think that I just throw parties. No. I do my research. I've been doing this for 10 years plus. This is what I do, and I also make sure that not only am I protected, but you guys are protected as well. So zoning is good. Capacity, hey, we're good. And if in worst case scenario, it gets to the point that we seem that it's a little bit too crowded, that we deem unsafe, security will have to deny entry.
Yes.
We'll have to. That's what we have to do.
That's definitely going to happen. And as a matter of fact, we're getting together soon. We're going to have another meeting where we are definitely going to address a lot of the questions that everyone might have.
This is just part one.
This is part one.
Yeah. This. Hold on. One second. Excuse me. 1 second. This takes months of planning. By the time I'm finished with this, I'm already gearing everything up for January. By the time January comes, I'm already gearing up for this. This takes months of planning, execution. We sit down, we have meetings, we make phone calls, we make sure that everything's good. This is not something that just, oh, hey, let's throw a party.
Right.
No, this is something that we take months, time, dedication to organize.
This is all for you guys.
Yeah, man. Everybody, we all just want to have fun, man.
At the end of the day, it's
you know what? It's not that. It's not fuck that shit. Look, listen. Behave. Y'all motherfuckers been stuck in your house with your fucking kids for like 8 months, man.
Yes.
Shit. My kids are driving me crazy, and they eating every fucking shit out of my fucking fridge.
We just want to get away.
Yeah. Yo, as what? And rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Yo, fuck them kids, yo. Come here for the weekend where it's gonna be fucking kids free.
Kids free.
Fuck that shit.
No mommy or
And
daddy,
y'all
can I have this?
find a
Can
sitter,
I?
'cause
No.
everybody's locked the fuck up.
Right.
Fuck them kids for the weekend. Come here
We all
and
escaping
be free.
on this day. We all are gonna escape from this
Escape your
lockup.
reality. Come have some fun. If you want to be naked, be fucking naked. If you don't want to be naked, you don't fucking have to be.
You don't want to fuck.
You don't want to fuck. You don't have to fuck. You don't do anything here
I bet you
that you don't want to do.
I bet you fuck before you leave.
That's a given. They gonna get the toe suck something. They gonna do something.
Something gonna get you going.
And then here's the thing, is that here, like, there's always somebody that's into something.
Yes.
So you never know what somebody's into unless you ask them. Be like,
That's the
hey,
beauty of this party, because you
like
never
getting
know.
peed on? They be like, yeah, I like that shit. Like, yo, this is the place where you can ask all those type of questions.
I know. Yeah.
The minute you walk in through the door, you be like, so what are you into?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely make some great friends.
I have made the most fun, weirdest, like the most bestest friends I've met traveling in Hito. I've met people from all over.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing about it. It's just,
Very interesting people.
yes. And meeting people who are just as like-minded as you are, and they're not going to judge you. And if they're with the shit, they're with the shit. And if they're not, then they're not.
It is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. And shout out to my grandma.
There you go.
Yes. My grandma's like,
I know your mom. She used to it.
yeah, my mom is like, yeah.
There we go.
Here we go again. Yeah. And then, my mom knows what I do. My grandma knows what I do. My family knows what I do. I don't hide myself from anyone.
Yeah.
They accept me for the crazy I am.
Innocent looking.
Yeah. And that's what everybody tells me. Everybody, they'll walk in.
Nobody want to
No, they'll walk in the lobby and they'll walk past by me like 10 million times. And then they'll be like, oh, excuse me, I'm looking for Missy. And I'm like, and they'll be like, oh. You Missy? You don't look freaky.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen,
I guess
could
you
be
don't
a
read the
fucking serial
post.
killer. You don't know.
I guess you don't read the post.
Well, I got a story. The very first time I met Missy, I was at Blaggers in New York City,
Yep.
and she approached me and said, "Oh, I hear you're the one that books the, security, and this was like 4 or 5 months ahead. I need you for September."
Yeah.
And I was like, so I told them, and I didn't really know. I'd never seen her. I didn't even know of her. And I told him some girl with glasses wants to book us for
Like,
a
go ahead
party,
with this little girl. Like,
for a party that she's having at a hotel. And boy, was I surprised. when I found out what kind of party
we
it was,
became
and it was
family
her.
ever since.
Yeah, we've been family.
And ever since, you know, this is like not only business, but we're like a
Jonesy
family.
told us, Jonesy
Yeah, shout out to Jonesy.
Jonesy.
You know, shout out to Jimmy, my boss at Caligula. What's up, Jimmy? You know, a lot of people been asking me when is the club gonna open. You know, this is Jersey. New York laws are different.
Yeah.
I host every month at the Swing Club in Caligula in Queens, New York City. But you know, it's not open yet.
Yeah.
So as soon as it's open, I will let you guys know.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you got to pass two to 3 more branches, whatever they call it.
Yeah, you know. So shout out to Jimmy, Caligula, with home base also in the city. That's my home base.
That's other headquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This luau is going to be.
it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be refreshing. It's gonna take the stress that we had.
Just
like,
think
with the
about it. You've
kids.
been cooped up in the house with your kids, stressing you out.
You know, they're fucking
Eating all the food,
With your
mom
husband.
this, dad this. Just imagine when you get here, no kids.
Yo, I just come to realize a lot of y'all niggas haven't seen your side niggas, your side bitches. Y'all haven't, all those lost connections. You know, you gotta make sure they are right too. You know?
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
I
so
miss my side pieces. Hi.
You know, so here, like I said, a lot of shit goes down here. Like I said, fun stuff.
Fun.
Just
You know,
pure fun.
And
Yeah.
this is, you know, when people get together doing this, all you do is laugh. If you're not laughing, having
Yo,
a
we
good time
literally
here,
almost
something
peed
is
on
actually wrong
ourselves.
with
Like, we literally almost peed on ourselves.
you. Yeah.
Like, the questions and the stories, yes, sir.
Let me just break in 1 second. What he just said, the first time I came to one of these, literally I didn't stop smiling.
See?
The time.
That's
I'm
how
not
it
even
is.
exaggerating.
That's
Like,
how
on
it
my
is.
word, on my children's life, I swear to you. I did not stop smiling.
As soon as the doors opened, they walked in and they was like,
Some seen the golden light, some was like,
oh,
this is
shit.
what goes on.
Oh, shit.
Just like the cops did when he walked in.
Yeah, the cop was like, funny story, the car story.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Go ahead, tell us.
So this is the first one.
MLK.
It was the first one. or the past one?
This last one.
Okay, so this past MLK,
Get a different shot.
so we're all at the front desk, and the cops come. So you know the cops, you know they're like, hey Missy, what's up? You know, so I was like, what happened? And we're like, we're looking for an individual. And I'm like, what happened? They were like, somebody crashed their car in the middle of Piscataway, and they took the plates off, and they left the car, and they jetted. So I'm like, okay, what does somebody leaving their car crash there have to do with me? Well, they ran the VIN or whatever, but you can forget about the VIN number. He was like, well, I know the person has to be here because they took the plates off, they left the car abandoned, but we found a shitload of toys, condoms, lubes, and we were like, yo, like literally, like this is all road leads literally over here. So whoever the fuck it was crashed their car, didn't give a fuck where they left that shit, and walked that shit all the way over here.
Story.
This is
Yo,
some
it
true
was
shit.
dying.
Yeah. And he was getting a kick out of it himself.
He was like, I left
Like,
my car, but yo, that shit was not gonna
everything
stop
leads
us
to
from
this
The
coming.
car.
cop was laughing. The cop
Yeah,
was
all,
laughing.
in August and January, all roads lead here.
Yeah.
If you want to have a good time, no drama, and meet a lot of individuals. Like I said, I have full-fledged BDSM dungeon. I don't know what classes yet are going to be taught, but every event I try to have like different classes, like introduction to BDSM, you know, introduction to swinging. We have couples seminar. Let me see. Solomon does his ropes, the impact play, fire play, whatever you want. You know, so shout out to Sir Daniel, shout out to Jackal, shout out to Sarah. You know, and like I said, it takes months of planning my team, and like I said, I have a whole team behind the scenes, including the hotel.
Yes.
You know, if it wasn't for them, you know, we wouldn't have the outlet that we have, especially, you know, within, you know, the black and brown community.
Absolutely.
You know, and as of now, I've been told that I'm like one of the biggest black and brown Hispanic, LS, provider community, that we have now. Like I said, everybody, whether you're white, black, don't care, sexual orientation, you can be gay, straight, alien, whatever. You're more than welcome to, freedom of sexual expression and just have a good time. And if you just want to sit by the bar and have a drink, you can do that. You can sit right here, fucking naked, drinking. You can do whatever you want.
Naked, clothes, it doesn't matter.
Whatever you want. The theme for the whole weekend is luau. I have people that just have flowers wrapped around them, and they're just walking around naked, wrapped in flowers. Shit, it's hot now, so I imagine fucking August.
Ooh.
Yes. We'll be inside in the air conditioning.
Yes, please.
New pool.
Yes.
2200 more.
Exactly.
Yes, new pool renovation. Like I said,
2200
this is your
square feet.
playground for the weekend.
Yeah.
I've been checking my email. I've been checking my email like a little kid, waiting for that confirmation for me to fucking post that shit. I'm dying.
You probably won't get
Your
it.
phone's gonna die in a minute.
It's gonna die. All right,
Yeah.
so guys, we're here. We just wanted to, let you guys know, and like I said, we'll see you in August.
Can't wait to see you.
Yes. And remember, I think I'm gonna do that. Like whoever walks in naked gets a raffle ticket, and I'll give them like a prize or whatever.
Oh, walking naked?
Yes.
Okay.
You walk in naked, or you know what? If you walk in naked, you get like a $10, $5 discount, whatever. I'll figure it out. I haven't figured it out
Push
yet.
to the front of the line.
Like as soon as you walk in through those doors.
You can sweat.
inside.
Yeah. All right.
Coming in.
Yeah, we'll be in. It's hot, so see you guys soon. Woo, shit is hot like a motherfucker.